Legacy, the first in a classical series of men's devotionals, depicts characters of men from the Bible, who represent men of today. Some succeeded while others failed. There are those who were strong yet some were weak. There is the spiritual and carnal. Kings, paupers, princes, and patriarchs, all of whom men can identify with. They all left a legacy, whether it was positive or negative. What is your legacy? There are lessons to learn in the life journey of Terah. Terah was a descendant of Noah's son, Shem. He was also Abraham's father. His home of origin was Ur of the Chaldees, historically known then as the world power of Mesopotamia, which is now called Iraq. Since the flood, Mesopotamia had become a religious capital. Most of the inhabitants were idol worshippers. Also, it could have well been situated near the original Garden of Eden, since the Euphrates River runs south of Mesopotamia. Terah decided to leave the then modern, well-cultivated world metropolis. His destination was Canaan, but he did not complete his journey. Had he continued to Canaan, he would have learned that God intended Canaan to be his inheritance. Terah was the father of 3 sons, of which one died before his migration. Unlike Noah, his ancestor, he did not practice monotheism, which is the belief in one God. He was an idolater. The reason for Terah's sudden departure is later revealed. He did not leave on his own, but took his entire family with him. On the way to Canaan, he stopped in a land called Choran and settled there. Before he could make it to Canaan, he died, bringing his journey physically and spiritually to an end. Similar to many men, Terah began a journey without finishing it. It does not have to be a physical journey, it could be a career, profession, or goal that you would like to attain. Terah is an example of that could have been scientist, doctor, pilot, teacher, businessman, mechanic, chef, artist, preacher, president, or lawyer. The list is endless, but the implication is that once you have a goal to accomplish, it is a journey. Many have not completed their journey, and similar to Terah have died without accomplishing it. God directed Terah on a journey that would change him spiritually, and ultimately the world. The world's spiritual decline after the flood was the reason God chose Terah's pilgrimage. He was to be the father of the chosen nation to bring men back to worshipping God. It is not recorded whether Terah realized this. However, because of his failure to complete the journey, this sacred trust was transferred to his son Abraham, who was successful in completing the journey. The reason for Terah's failure to complete the journey is not known. It could have been that he did not have enough faith, which his son Abraham had and which is greatly attributed to throughout Scripture. He could have become tired from the journey. Men who get tired of trying to accomplish their goals are not worthy of those goals. Terah might have been discouraged. Being discouraged from accomplishing your dream is not a very good excuse. He might have felt comfortable in Choran. This is a very dangerous position and is most of the time the cause of men not fulfilling their dreams. Whatever the reason, Terah died without completing his journey. If you are such a one, contemplate the reasons for your failure to complete your journey. And ask God to give you the faith, strength, and determination to resume it, and to be successful in completing it. A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps. Proverbs 16 verse 9.